Good evening, ladies and gentlemen! Hello and welcome to Matchmaker Magic. Are you tired of going on dates with people that just aren't right for you? Yeah! Now you don't have to. You may remember our last show, Create the Perfect Woman, where we made a woman so great that she could not be tamed. Well, not only have we tracked her down, but we brought her here tonight so that you can compete for her hand in marriage. Now, let's give a great round of applause to Barbie II! Surveys that you turned in at the beginning of the show, and they've selected the 4 most eligible people to, you know, hit it off with Barbie. Now, tonight's candidates are Ken Niles, Linda Burnett, Molly Sharp, and Jeremy Blum. Come on down! All right. Seats. Very good. All right. Now, if we're going to see if Barbie is truly your soulmate, we're going to need to start with the most basic and instinctual question. Are you a top or are you a bottom? Molly Sharp, what is your answer?
Top.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong answer. You're disqualified. Ooh. All right, Mr. Bloom, what is your answer?
Well, I suppose bottom.
Very good. Mr. Knox?
Bottom.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Very good. Well, that leaves us free to move on. Let's get a little bit more specific. Mr. Bloom, when you see someone that you're attracted to, what's the first thing that you notice about them?
Eyes.
You know, that's what we had last night. Great answer. You're a romantic. That's what that means. Now, Ms. Burnett, the question that I have for you is, when you see someone you're attracted to, you ever picture them naked?
Absolutely.
Good! Mr. Niles, would you ever consider having sex with someone whose personality you didn't care about?
No!
What a guy! Mr. Bloom, would you consider yourself more funny or sensitive?
Sensitive?
Good. Bobby's into that. Now, Ms. Burnett, would you ever consider dating someone that was a little smarter than you?
Absolutely.
Let's get a little bit more personal. Mr. Bloom, do you plan on getting married?
Yes, I do.
Now, when you get married, are you planning on having children?
Absolutely.
Okay, how many children are you planning on having? 2, okay, and any thoughts on how you're going to support that lifestyle?
Probably in my career.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but that's just not good enough. You're disqualified! All right. Mr. Niles, let's get serious here. We'll bring down the lights a little. All right, Mr. Niles. If things started going wrong in your marriage, and we're talking bad, wake up hating yourself, just that would you ever consider getting a divorce?
No, I gotta stay together for the kids.
Look at me. But would you ever get one? We're talking like your wife's a murderer. Not the good kind.
No, I gotta stick with her, even on death row.
Linda, do you plan on sleeping in the same bed as your spouse? A little personal, I know. Good. All right. And then the next question is, do you plan on dying before? Well, plan is not really the right thing. Would you prefer to die before or after your spouse?
Ooh. Same exact time.
Wow, we've got 2 great contestants tonight. Well, that brings us to the final and most important question. I need you to imagine that you're 11 years old. And you're on a boat with a bunch of people you don't know. The boat is floating across a black lake. When it reaches the shore, you see a giant castle. You go in through the castle doors into a great hall and you see a singing hat. The singing hat tells you that you're going to have to spend the next 7 years of your life in one of the following houses. Gryffindor with all the pretentious heroes, Ravenclaw with all the nerds, Hufflepuff with all the stoners, or Slytherin with all the badasses. Now, where do you think you would belong, Mr. Nuts?